offense today. As we'll see, the West Virginia Mountaineers taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Mountaineers will kick it away to start. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Wildcats' return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring, woo, son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball. You play zone, and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. You're going to have to be really careful trying to cover that dude.
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Quarterback checking off. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Out of the backfield, he's open. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Still running at the 40. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Arizona has the offense coming, set up with another first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Now on 3rd down for this offense. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll pitch it. Headed to the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Mountaineers offense headed onto the field. Now a first look at them today. And I think we're going to see plenty of big plays, especially when you have a couple of guys who can spin the bean like these dudes, Jesse.
These are 2 guys that can reach every corner of the field. Every throw is at their disposal. We're expecting these offenses to go up and down the field.
Man, it's just got to be so fun to play skill positions for these quarterbacks. Like, you're always open. He's going to throw it a lot. They're going to give him a leash to be able to do that. Just a fun day of fireworks.
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
Give to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. To the air, it's Green. Got it set up on the outside. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first.
Throws for the tight end. Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be 3rd down. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
Got his man quickly. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a...
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Arizona. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Illegal block. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Runs through the tackle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run.
He's off to the races. The 10. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like singing concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was sending the offense onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to do that push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
And here comes the offense on second down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
All right, defense. It ain't working. They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Fafita. They've got the screen set up. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A third and long coming up here. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against zone coverage. He wasn't in a hurry. He was able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and just gear down, make himself an easy target.
Throwing right. Complete downfield.
Illegal block. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Okay, ready, stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. He's going to pass on second down. Going for it all. And he makes the grab, but can't get the foot down in the field of play. Almost had 6 there. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. They'll run the screen. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And that's what defense is all about, understanding the situation. It's 3rd and long. I'm going to drop back. I'm going to make him throw that ball underneath to the running back and then do my job. Go corral, tackle him, and force the 4th down.
Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. Sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football is a game of inches, and you just got to...
He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Arizona! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Farmer. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. He's going to pass. Keeps looking downfield.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, you can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Gets rid of it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Donaldson. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. To throw, it's Green. They're bringing heat. Stands in and takes the hit. Makes a catch at the 15. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ray. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Pushes for the goal line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing 2nd and long from the 19. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
You got to love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now, and you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this last one. Now third down, you know they're going to be pinning their ears back.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3 ball here before the break. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Arizona set to start this second half. They'll kick it off. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football falling right of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that we can win this game.
The Mountaineers want to move quickly. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Tempo and overdrive. Back to throw. It's Green. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Mountaineers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together.
Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Riley. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Some QBs see it right off the jump, believe what they see, and they go in and they go for it regardless. And I think right there, he knew where he wanted to go with the football, and he missed. But it looked like to me he was forcing it a little bit too much.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Back to throw, it's Fafita. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a win.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And the timing just a hair off. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. The Mountaineers will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. On the return, it's Johnson. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. He'll ride his man on the option. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick strike complete. Turns it on at midfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. They'll leave it with him. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. On the shovel. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. After that last completion, it's second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Wildcats! Reeled it in and just made the house call. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off.
The ball's free. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. This senior showing great toughness, takes the hit, and still puts the ball on target. He'll come out throwing on first down. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Arizona. And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
To the air. It's Green. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
After getting 4 sacks last game, this defense really is trying to create an identity as being one of the better pass rushing units in the entire country. Haven't really seen that, though, in this game so far until that last play. Now let's see how that affects the rest of this game.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Defense.
The defender crossed the line a little bit too early. It's a free 5 yards for the offense. That penalty puts the defense in a bind. It'll be 3rd and 1. They'll run play action. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Now improvising. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Get up. Get up. Yep, I think that's what everybody says to their quarterbacks after they take big hits like that. He got the 1st down, but you don't want to make a living taking those whacks.
Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Using the quick game.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
This quarterback has been dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. The give on the inside. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down. Arizona will try to pay off this red zone trip. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough.
Touchdown, Wildcats. And the route is on. With that last score, things comfortable here in the fourth as they are headed to a 7-1 record. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, the South's oldest rivalry has written another chapter between the Tar Heels and Cavaliers, and here's the result. North Carolina overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Chapel Hill, these Tar Heels got to be thrilled with this result. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
West Virginia, 21.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
We'll see if they go back to the run here on third down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Gets it out fast. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line getting set on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, the ground game. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long.
Throws toward the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Looking to convert, Arizona comes to the line. On 4th down, looking to pass. Finds his man enough for the 1st. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he doesn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in. And down here,
oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. With jet sweep pass. Tripped up for the tackle.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
you immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast.
And that pass intercepted. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
On the move at the 30. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage